My name is Tori Davis. I'm a third-year psychology major, journalism minor from Dallas, Texas. And
I am a dancer. I am a dancer. I am a dancer. I'm a dancer.
I am a dancer. We are all dancers. Growing and matriculating through the world of dance, I have unfortunately bear witness to disordered eating. I am here today to educate you as the viewer and bring awareness to the hardships dancers silently battle. Dance is an art form that many, including myself, have fallen deeply in love with. Yet like any true passion, it comes with its own set of challenges. Some of these hardships date back to as early as the 15th century. One of the most persistent being disordered eating. Research shows that ballet dancers are 3 times more likely to suffer from eating disorders compared to the general population, where the pressure to achieve a specific body image often leads to the highest rates of clinical eating disorders. I am a firm believer of the proof being in the pudding. Therefore, I interviewed 5 young women to share their experiences with you. I asked them 4 different questions, allowing an open space for storytelling, encouraged critical reflection, share their growth and healing within dance, and most importantly, inviting advocacy by empowering participants' voices. Thank you and enjoy.
Hi, my name is Layla Marbury. I'm a third-year psychology major from Union, New Jersey.
Okay. How did your early dance and/or ballet training shape the way you viewed your body, both inside and outside of the studio?
Growing up in an all-black studio, naturally having curves as a black dancer, I've always felt like I've had the correct body shape, but then going to different ballet schools for like summer intensives and being around people who are a lot thinner than me or just don't have as many curves, I feel like I have forced myself to kind of want to look like them and be like them and have the same lines as them. Yeah, I noticed that I would change my diet. My body wasn't like benefited, like I, would go bad and stuff, so yeah.
Hey, I'm Jordan Jones. I'm a third-year psychology major, criminal justice minor from North New Jersey.
Can you describe a moment when comments or expectations about appearance begin to affect your relationship with food or your body?
In my time in ballet class, my teacher went around and compared everybody to different types of bottles. So like one person was a gallon water bottle, one person was a Coke bottle, one person was a Sprite bottle, a can of Sprite or something. And I feel like that really like affected my mental health for real. And it was like I had to change myself. I feel like it's not funny, but like I feel like I had to change my body and like the way I ate. But like I was always naturally curvy, so it was like something I couldn't really change,
Hi everyone, my name is Faith Wharton. I'm a third-year psychology major with a concentration in marriage and family and a sociology minor from Montclair, New Jersey.
How did your early dance and/or ballet training shape the way you viewed your body, both inside and outside of the studio?
I feel like me personally, since I have a bigger chest but everything else is very slim, it kind of like is out of balance, and that kind of like was always something that was highlighted either when it came to picking costumes and all sorts of stuff like that. I always had to double up my leotards and double up my sports bras just because obviously we wouldn't want anything spilling out on stage, but like what was I supposed to do? I couldn't do anything about that. I was just growing up. But then it also was in between, it was COVID year when the growth spurt happened. So like before then, I was like a B cup, and after COVID when we came back, I came back as a double D. So it was kind of like, oh. Right, it was just I had the long legs that she was looking for. I had the long arms, the lines, but then after we came back from COVID, boom, I had the chest, and it was just something that was off-putting, I felt like, for her to work with. So I didn't end up being in a lot of things until we got closer to like leaving in high school and stuff. So yeah, I feel like what is a dancer's body is very personal to you. Like everybody that is a dancer has a dancer's body. I feel like that can't really be just in one box.
Hi, my name is Carson Moore. I'm a fourth-year architecture major from Atlanta, Georgia.
How has your understanding of health, beauty, and performance evolved since your early dance years?
Since my early dance years, I've definitely seen that every body is beautiful, everybody's a dancer body, and I can truly be confident in my own body and spread that awareness with other dancers as well.
My name is Sydney Smith. I'm a third-year political science major, criminal justice minor from Long Island, New York.
In what ways did the culture of your dance environment reinforce or challenge certain body ideals?
For me, it was a lot about how I looked, not necessarily if I was healthy. So I remember in about 8th grade, I ended up doing a lot to lose weight. And I thought that would make me lighter as a dancer and just better overall, but then I also lost that strength at the same time, so it made me very weak. So it has evolved because now it's not necessarily about the numbers on the scale, especially because I am a tall girl, so I'm not gonna be as light or as low in numbers as people that are shorter than me. I think it's more about taking care of myself now and not giving myself unrealistic standards or a certain weight goal, because I still want to be healthy and strong as a dancer.
If you could change one aspect of how dance or ballet training addresses body image or nutrition, what would it be and why?
I would think it's how it's communicated. I think it's very important to express the importance of health without putting it so much on body image. I think just more of, living a healthy life and not disregarding the health of your body, but don't make it you have to be skinny. That's not realistic to me. So I think it would be better for us to just put it on more of a health standard, not more of a what you look like standard.
I think one aspect I would change about how teachers approach nutrition and wellness is by doing an approach where you see it as more as fulfillment. You need nutrition to fulfill your body, to be able to dance, but to be able to do all the things that dancers do, other than being you need to be stick thin, because that's not a healthy body to perform in. That just physically would make no sense. So as long as we're promoting wellness and how it can help you through your performance, I think that should be the approach that we can take.
What needs to be changed is the idea of a perfect dancer's body. I feel like there needs to be more spaces where people with other body types, certain figures, are more shown, because I feel like when you look at specifically ballet, you're seeing more black dancers, but they're still skinny with a flat chest and little to no curves. But I feel like that needs to change, but that has to do with ideals themselves, which I feel like are so rooted in European ideals. There just needs to be a platform and a space where dancers can actually just be themselves no matter what you look like.
I would change the way nutrition is taught and the topic is talked about altogether. I feel like there's positive ways to enforce and teach that what you eat is it needs to be healthy, but not you need to be on a diet. Just make mindful choices. Just to love your body, because there's some things that are genetic, some things you can't change, but also do keep a healthy and fit body. Just teach it better. It's very toxic.
Perfect.
Ballet training should address body and nutrition in a way that's uplifting to dancers and not in a way that's degrading and dehumanizing, because I will say that there are definitely ways to go about telling somebody that they have to fix the way that they eat, because obviously you don't want to sit around and eat junk food and just be, eating whatever, because you're a dancer, you're an athlete, so you have to eat correctly. But to call dancers fat and to say you don't have the correct body shape and, to just say things that don't really uplift them, I don't think that makes people fall out of love with dance instead of wanting to do better. So.
And don't forget and I'm a dancer.
And I'm a victim of dance.
Don't say you are a victim.